IndyCar qualifying here at St. Pete. We're in the Fast Six. 5 minutes to go. Colton Herta comes to the timeline and begins another lap. And Scott McLaughlin goes to the pit lane. He is currently fastest. Now Lundgaard goes to the top with a minute 2:75. Felix goes to fourth, 2 seconds behind Lundgaard. And Armstrong goes to fifth. As Lundgaard with the current fastest lap, we ride on board with Colton Herta. And it looks like he's backed off. Teammate Marcus Armstrong just behind him. Scott Dixon, 6-time champion, sixth on the byline. So Lundgaard is on pole. We're coming up on 4 minutes to go in this session in the Fast Six. Here's Scott Dixon going quick. Dixon's last right now. He is at a minute 4:248. 4 seconds behind Lundgaard right now. As he's getting to the timeline, just got to flash through the little left-right before the timeline. And we'll see what the PNC Bank Honda has in store for us right now. As Dixon goes third fastest with a 1 minute 4:38 lap time. And here's the current pole man, Christian Lundgaard, going through 9 and 10. It looks like he's backed off. Or he might be starting an outlap. He has the green soft tires on. As Lundgaard through turn 11 will come up to the timeline to begin another flying lap.
And I think the adjustment is normally lap to lap for drivers. Now it's corner to corner, meaning what you feel in the
as Lundgaard flashes through the last corner and heads down the front stretch to begin this flying lap on the green tires. 3 minutes to go. He's on pole at the moment as he brakes for turn 1. Good turn 1. Really good start to the lap. Through turn 2, really good. Turn 3 looks fast. Heading for the big braking zone of turn 4. This number 7 looking really good right now. Car really sticking to the track. Really good run right now for Christian Lundgaard. Heading through turn 9 and turn 10. Lundgaard has not won a pole since Toronto of 2023, which was the weekend that he got his first and only career win so far. As Lundgaard is getting close to the timeline, just has to get through a little left-right of 12 and 13, and he'll flash across the timeline, and doesn't improve. Here comes one of the Meyer-Shank cars. Lundgaard actually went to a 59.866. As we're now focused on Felix Rosenqvist now. Under 2 minutes to go. Rosenqvist is dead last of the Fast Six at a minute 2.008 as he goes through turn 1. Little sideways at the exit of 1. Turn 2 looks good. Turn 3 looks good. Big braking zone here, turn 4. Looking pretty smooth right now. This number 60 Sirius XM Octane Honda looking really good right now. Felix was last year's pole winner here, and he's looking really fast as we're coming up on a minute and 20 seconds left.
The question is, can he do it in Florida today? He loves a street circuit.
Coming up to the final couple of corners and then the timeline. Here's Felix. What can he do here? This lap bumps him up to the top. Felix Rosenqvist to the top. 59.699 to the cheers of Jim Meyer and Elio Castroneves on his pit box. Here comes his teammate, Marcus Armstrong. Armstrong. Second place. It's a Meyer-Shank 1-2. 40 seconds left. Scott Dixon jumps up to fourth.
And it wasn't easy for Marcus Armstrong to get him.
As here's a replay of Marcus Armstrong, and he hit the wall in turn 11, on the exit of turn 11. That could have cost him pole. That was a pretty big whack. Colton Herta to the top. Colton Herta to the top of the board.
Not for long as Scott McLaughlin has clocked the line just behind him, a few feet behind him on track, and a few tenths of a second rather, ahead of him.
And Scott McLaughlin went to the top of the board right after Colton Herta put down his fast lap. Checkered flag is out. Can anyone top Scott McLaughlin here? And Scott McLaughlin's celebrating. This is going to be his second pole position at St. Pete. Scotty Mac flies to the top. The Kiwis on pole for St. Pete again. Shades of 2022.
This guy was in the fence yesterday.
He wrecked in turn 3 yesterday. Today, he's fastest. And he's on pole for tomorrow's Grand Prix of St. Petersburg.
First time in the IndyCar Series was here. It led to his first win in the IndyCar Series.
See y'all later. RV out. Peace. Congrats to Scotty Mac and Team Penske.